go. I should've let you just walk on by, never even said hi. No, no, then we would never know just how hard it feels to open up hearts, to have to let it go. But we can't turn back.
One of my amazing YouTube followers suggested that I buy a rice cooker because I was really missing risottos and things, you know, like that. There's hearty cooked meals in the van. And so I got a bit excited and I did look up rice cooker meals, and I'm just so stoked because there's so many things you can make in a rice cooker. And I think I did look up slow cookers before, but that was going to draw too much power, but I think the rice cooker might be okay. So anyway, I was also astounded to see that you could bake cakes in them. So I'm a little bit excited about that. But yes, please, I love this YouTube community. I love how we are sharing ideas with each other. So please keep doing that. And yeah, let's go buy a rice cooker. Cake, pumpkin risotto. Cake, pumpkin risotto. Cake, pumpkin risotto. I thought I had arborio rice in the van, but I didn't, so I just used basmati rice, but it still worked just as good. I had 100% battery power to start with, and I couldn't actually work out how to get the cooker to stay on cook mode. It just kept flicking onto warm mode all the time, and for some reason when I put the lid on top, it decided that's what it needed to turn to cook. So I don't know why. So yeah, it actually took about 30 minutes and 30% battery, so 1% for 1 minute, which was really amazing, and that's in high cook mode. In warm mode it was almost nothing, so yeah, awesome. Words cannot describe what a game changer this has been for me in the van. It's going to save me so much money. I'm eating healthier, warmer, cooked meals. It tasted so good. The rice cooker is able to just heat the meal up really quickly as well. And I've been able to try cooking a casserole in there, which worked really well too. And yeah, so the next thing I'm going to try is gnocchi, but to my follower who just suggested it, my God, thank you so much. So since I bought the rice cooker and I've been looking at rice cooker recipes, I have just been so excited to try and bake a cake, a gluten-free cake, because there's limited, I love baked goods, really do, but there's very limited gluten-free options for that. So I actually do like to bake. So I'm going to give it a go in the rice cooker. I'm not sure that a normal cake mix will work. It might burn on the edges. By the sounds of it, like you need to make specific rice cooker cake recipes, but my power is up to almost 100% today, so I'm going to give it a go. Let's see what happens. So I've decided to use half the batter. I don't know, like I didn't really have a big enough bowl to do the full mix, and I don't know, I just think it might work a little bit better if there's less mixture. So let's see, it's, what's the time now? Okay, it's 12:45, so we'll keep an eye on the power, and hopefully within 30 minutes it's done. And well, you know how much I hate waste. Now for some reason, the rice cooker keeps going off cook mode into warm mode. So I just did a bit of a Google search, and it might be to do with the weight. So there's not enough weight on there. So long story, I can't be bothered going into it, but let's see if this works. If I just put, the only thing I can think of is I've got a heat pack that might work as weight. Damn. Well, it appears to still be cooking, so maybe I'll just cook it on warm. Maybe I meant to cook it on warm. So I don't know. Let's leave it at that and see how it goes. So maybe it's to do with me buying a $14 cheap rice cooker from Kmart. It's just, I've tried putting like quite a bit of weight on top. I was pressing down really hard on the top just with my weight, and it did hold down on cook for a little bit, but anyway, it's just not staying. So instead I put a little something inside there to hold the cook button down. So yeah, because it's not cooking enough on the warm function. So maybe I just need to get myself a better rice cooker. I can smell it getting a little bit crispy. So I'm gonna say the edges are like probably at their max. So let's just take a fork and see if the center is cooked. Oh my gosh, it has. It is cooked in the middle. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I've just baked a cake in the van. This is a very momentous occasion. I'm so excited to try it. The bottom stuck. Let's call this Christie's deconstructed chocolate cake. And yes, I'm on my own, so I am just going to eat it straight from the plate because it's not feeding anybody else. Oh my God. Thank you so much to the follower that recommended the rice cooker. I can't thank you enough. So good. And look, I've still got 90% power. Unbelievable. I think because maybe I'd warmed it for so long, and when you're warming it, it doesn't take much power at all. So happy days.
Walk on by, never even said hi. No, no, then we would never know just how hard it feels to open up hearts, to have to let go. But we can't turn back now, 'cause we've come too far to not leave.
I actually baked the rest of that cake mix, and this time I put baking paper down first, and look at that. Voila, it was perfect. You'll also notice that at the start of the video, I saw this little USB blender in Kmart, and I had wanted to get a blender, and I know it's a little cheapy, but I just thought I don't normally buy cheaper goods, but I thought I'll give it a go. And this thing is amazing. So I've just put in, so the freezer in my fridge, it doesn't completely freeze things, but it keeps the fruit frozen enough that it can still make my juice cold. So I've been able to make these smoothies, and it's just been amazing. Like, I am so happy with it. You don't actually have to even have it plugged in to use it. You can just charge it by USB. So I think it was like $24 or $29, and it's just been the absolute bomb. The fruit actually gets completely blended, so I was able to drink it through a store and everything. So yeah, I actually highly recommend this little gadget from Kmart. It was awesome. And then my sister actually sent through a photo of the kids with some banana splits on WhatsApp, and I thought, gee, I haven't had a banana split in a while. And then I thought, oh, I can't really keep sorbet in my freezer, it's not cold enough. And then I thought, well, what if I just try and blend the mango so I can make like a mango sorbet with purely mango? And I did have to sort of like shake it a few times and give it, short spurts of blending, but it worked perfectly. Look at that. It's like this really nice creamy texture. It was actually just like sorbet. So yeah, I just went about making myself a banana split, and I had leftover chocolate icing from the cake. So I just whacked a bit of that on and then put my homemade sorbet on top. And yeah, then I had some wafer biscuits, gluten-free wafer biscuits. So then I just thought, I'll break those up and then put them on top. And it was an amazing little dessert. So I feel like I've been eating like a queen this last week with my new little gadgets. So I hope you found these helpful. And yeah, whether you live in a van or not, I would probably go and buy them.
The broken hearts, I guess something inside my soul just couldn't stand to let you walk away so easily. No, no. And maybe in time.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you haven't met me before, my name is Christy. I live, work and travel Australia in my van Gypsy. I am an artist, and my artwork is available as prints or on t-shirts and bags on my website. The link is in my bio.